right here, Leo.
Leo, you're here at the Bat for Hope event. I know with your dad's situation, him just beating cancer, how much more does this mean to you now after that situation?
It means a lot more because I know what the people go through, going through what my dad has, it's very hard. You have to be in the hospital, and then seeing my dad in pain, everything, and then so imagine the little kids, what they have to go through. I know sometimes it's really, really hard, and I can't even imagine being in their shoes because I don't know how they could do it. They're really heroes, and they're the real champions because they're able to take the pain and everything that they have to go through. So any little that we could do, we want to help, and I'll do anything to help out and try to do good for them.
For those who don't know, give the fans an update on your dad and how he's doing.
Yeah, no, my dad right now, thank God, he's doing great. He's had his chemo, he had his surgery already, and right now he's good. He even wants to give me mitts. He's going to the gym, and he's gonna start giving me mitts and training me like before.
That's awesome, bro. That's great to see where he's been and where he's come from. Definitely.
You.
You definitely have a big fight, man. January 28th, a rematch. Carl Frampton. Obviously during the first camp, your dad was going through a situation. How much did that really affect you going into that fight?
It did affect me. I'm not gonna say that it was the whole thing, but yeah, because when I went to the gym, I'm used to my dad screaming at me. If I did a mistake, he'll be, put your hands up, and he'll be like, oh, you're doing it wrong. And for this camp, he wasn't there to tell me all those, so I think I did mistakes. I dropped my hands, I didn't throw the punches I was supposed to do, and we didn't have the game plan we wanted to do against Frampton. But for this rematch, we're gonna go totally different. My dad's there the whole camp, and he's telling me what to do, and we have the perfect game plan to go and beat him this time.
This is your first rematch, isn't it?
Yeah.
With anybody? Yeah. How has it been in camp, like knowing that you're kind of fighting the same guy, knowing how the first fight went, what worked, what didn't? What's that whole aspect like?
It feels great, right after my first fight when I got they told me I lost, right after when I went to a locker, I thought about it and I said, right away I got really pumped up. I wanted to get the rematch right away, and I was just really motivated, to go out there, and because the first fight was really close, and I know I did a lot of mistakes in that fight. I didn't do what I had to do, and for this fight, right away I wanted to go to the gym and execute, all those things that I did bad and improve and learn, and then for this rematch, go and get the victory a lot, clear, and so I could get the win this time.
You're definitely one of the nicest guys in boxing, if not the nicest guy in boxing. But I want to know, man, were you pissed off when you lost and you were in the backstage? Were you were you mad? Did you feel anger at that point?
Yeah, I was mad, because I wasn't defeated, and now to get my first loss and seeing the one right there in the loss, it was hard because no fighter wants that. Every fighter wants to retire undefeated, or he wants to be undefeated for a long time, and that's like one of our goals, to stay undefeated and to get that loss. I was mad, I was disappointed, and but there's nothing else to do than just to go back to the gym and learn from that mistake, and I think that by getting the rematch, and if I beat Frampton this time, it's gonna erase that loss.
Is it an idea for you to kind of have a trilogy with this, or you just once you beat him this time and then move on, you're done with it?
No, of course, yeah. Like I said, he gave me the rematch. If I get to win this one, I'm willing to give him the third fight. And wherever it is, like I said, I'm gonna go 100%. And if I beat him and if he wants the third fight, we'll make it happen.
And I want to ask you lastly, the fan support that you got afterwards, your fans were still behind you and everything. What does that mean to you, having that fan support?
It means a lot, That's the more important thing I care, like you said, I was mad after the loss and everything because, I disappointed a lot of fans and everything. But then other comments that they sent me saying that I did a great fight, not to be disappointed and everything, that made me feel a lot better, and it made me forget about the loss, that knowing them that they were happy with the performance and everything, and then knowing that I have the rematch and I could do better, it made me feel a lot better and happy and excited.
Hey man, you're always a fan favorite. Thank you so much for the time. Always appreciate it, and best of luck January.